before I start, I'm going to respectfully ask. I see a lot of familiar faces in the crowd. Some of you know me, so I'm going to respectfully ask those of you who are slumped down in your seats to sit up. Please. Just slump down in your seat, sit up. If you're paying attention to your phone, just kind of turn it off for a second. Because you're in here for a very, very important reason. This is perhaps the most important assembly that you're going to have in high school. This one right here.
Someone that needs to zoom.
When I was at the middle school, I often told kids before they left out their 8th grade year that when you get to high school, make sure that you're focused. And you do everything in your power to pass your class, to get your GPA in a place where it should be. And so, I see many of you now in the audience. Mr. Herndon was one that I sent off. Doing excellent things as an ambassador for Salem High School. We're going off to college soon. Many of you, whatever path you choose to take, will be going off pretty soon. And so, I'm going to ask you a very important question. If you are familiar with the date, May 2025, please stand. If that means something to you, if that resonates with you, May 2025, stand. If it doesn't, you can stay seated and that's okay. If it means something to you, May 2025, please stand. All of you stood for your own reason, for what you think May 2025 means to you, is the date that you will walk across this stage to culminate your high school career. So those of you who are standing understand that you will be walking across this stage to get that high school diploma on May 2025. So for those of you who are sitting, if May 2025 is important to you, please stand. It's okay if it's not. That just gives us information as to what we need to do to support you. All right, you can have a seat. We'll come back to that here shortly. I'm remiss to say that I've been at many schools in my time, in my career. But I want to start by saying, as I was sitting there, I was saying to myself, this is the most respectful group of kids. This is perhaps the most attentive group of 9th graders that I've seen. And so for that, I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. This is very important, guys, May 2025. But that's 4 years from now. What's going to be most important is what we do between now and that time. It's going to take hard work. It's going to take dedication. It's going to take a collective effort on all of our part to make sure that Salem High School provides you with every opportunity that you need to be successful, to ensure that you walk across this stage to receive that high school diploma. See, your teachers, if you are a teacher, a staff member here at Salem, please stand up. Look around. And this, you saw the counselors, you saw the assistant principals. All of these people are here to see you walk across the stage. So I urge you to use them. They're here to be used to ensure that you get across that stage, to make sure that your life has a foundation that will ensure your success, not only now to May 2025, but beyond, and whatever you choose to do. So use these people around you to ensure that you get across the stage. That's gonna take a commitment and a collective effort. You have the most important role in ensuring that this school, the one you wake up to every day that your parents send you off to, this place where you spend most of your daylight, to make sure that this environment is conducive to ensuring that you have all of the information, all of the knowledge, to make sure that you walk across this stage to culminate your high school career with that high school diploma. See, my high school was just like this one. It was like home spent most of my time here. You're going to spend most of your time here. So every decision that you make when you wake up in the morning is going to be very, very vital to your success. Every association that you choose to be involved with, friendship that you make, is going to be very important to your journey through high school. These teachers that you saw standing, your principal, Dr. Johnson, your assistant principals, your entire counselors, they're all here for you. Use them. I did. They did. That's why they're able to sit here to support you. See the success that's occurring around you and emulate it. Some of you are doing exceptionally well since August 5th. You've gotten off to a great start. Some of you are all A students already. Some of you are honor roll students already. Some of you have struggled so far, and that's okay. But that's why you're in this room this morning, so that you can identify the people around you that can help you overcome those challenges, because there will be challenges. Look to see who's being successful, and together, work together, each of you, to make sure that you get what you need. Support each other so that Salem High School continues to shine in this district. Every decision that you make, again, in these hallways at Salem High School should be a reflection of the place you want to come every single day. That you should be proud to walk in every single day. Because it's going to come to an end at some point. And for you, that's May 2025, walking across this stage. Identify these people for support. Aspire to be and to follow those who you know are successful and who you see doing it. For me, there's a staff member in your school who I looked up to growing up. I wanted to be everything that I saw him doing. He was a leader in the classroom. He was a leader in the activities. You see him on the news representing our school, our community. I said, I wanted that. And I want, if he's in here, Mr. Rutledge, Coach Rutledge, come to the stage. Come on up to the stage. Give him a round of applause. See, Coach Rutledge and I are from the same place. It's not much there. But he's somebody that I looked up to. Everything that he did, I wanted to do. His success was motivation for me. There are a lot of people in this room. Everybody that just stood have achieved a level of success that I know many of you want for yourselves. Even if you don't see it yet, it's important that you see that. He was that for not only myself, but many of my peers. And he's here to be used by you. They all are. So what I want you to do is take out your phone or write this down. I'm not sure if you set goals, but goals are very, very important. In your calendar, I want you to go to May 2025. And I want you to write down this question. What will I do today? And I want you to put an alert that wakes you up in the morning. So that when that alert comes across your phone, you ask yourself that question. What will I do today to ensure that when May 2025 comes, that I can walk across this stage and get this high school diploma? And in that time frame, from now until then, if you wake up and you're tired of that question, or you can't answer that question, that's when you know you need to find someone, one of these people in this building, that can get you back aligned with being able to answer that very question. Because that's a question directly associated with your responsibility in this school every day. Every decision that you make, again, is going to impact your life, your high school career, and your life beyond your high school career. Every decision that you make in this school building, whether you see it now or not. And before I close, I'll tell you a little bit about my job and what I do now. I work at Rockdale Open Campus. It is a program to support kids who have fallen behind. Ms. Anderson just came up and she talked to you guys about high school credits. It's okay if you don't know, that's what this is for, but you need 24 in specific areas. You need 5 to be classified as a sophomore, 11 to be classified as a junior, 17 to be classified as a senior. And oftentimes in my work, I see kids who apply for this program where I work at now, who have been in high school 4 years and only have 4 or 5 credits. And the very first thing, 100% of the time, every student that I've ever brought over to Open Campus, the very first thing that they tell me when they come over, I wish I had listened and taken 9th and 10th grade seriously like they told me. This is not just an ordinary assembly. Take advantage of every opportunity. Make sure that your decisions are aligned with where you're trying to be 4 years from now. Because it's important. My job, and I shouldn't say this, our program shouldn't even exist. Because all of you are talented, all of you are smart, all of you are capable of passing every class you attend, excelling on every assessment that you're given. And I want to charge you in doing that. Every decision that you make, you should want to make Salem High School shine. Because you're not representing just yourselves. You're representing everybody here in this building. You're representing your families, and you're representing your future family. So again, if you envision yourself, May 2025, walking across this stage, no matter where you are right now, getting your high school diploma, please stand. Staff, I want you to look around. If you see someone seated, they need our support. You find it funny, but I have to make the tough decision. I have to make the tough decision of who I allow in the program. And there are many kids that don't make it into the program that I'm in. And their life prospects are short because they didn't take this seriously. So every day you wake up and that alarm goes off, answer that question, what will you do today here at Salem High School to ensure that you're creating an environment within your classrooms, within the clubs that you join, to ensure that you walk across this stage and get that high school diploma. I'm going to take every name in this room. I'm going to laminate it. I'm going to put it on my desk. Please don't have your name to come across my desk. We may not exist in 4 years. So take advantage of your opportunities now. Listen to the people around you. Make connections with your teachers. Work with your teachers. It is all about collective efforts to make sure that you are successful and walk across this stage and earn that high school diploma. Thank you, good luck, and I'll see you in May 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas, for that heartfelt speech. Our collective work and responsibility will be needed for us to be successful as college and career-bound scholars. Please give Mr. Thomas a seminal round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Thomas, for pouring into us all this morning. We will now be encouraged via a vocal performance by our freshman classmate, Amaria Huffman. Please put your hands together as she enters the stage.
You're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find that fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Ooh, mountains, we gon' walk it out, and mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you. For you, the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Ooh, mountains, bring it to its feet, and mountains, and I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
Simply beautiful, Mario. I don't know about you all. But I am totally convinced we have some serious talent here at Salem High. Let's give her some seminal praise. It is now time to make our seminal status official. Yes, the moment we've been waiting for. Coming to the stage now to lead us in our freshman pledge and pinning is our very own Salem High School principal and leader, Dr. Randy Johnson.
Good morning, class of 2025. Good morning, class of 2025. Good morning. So I just wanted to say, first of all, I really want to thank you so much for your engaged behavior throughout the ceremony. And I really want to shout this group out because the majority of you all dressed up in the black and white. And the reason why we do that, just like we talk about certain dress codes, there are certain things that are appropriate for certain occasions. So this is a very serious occasion, and it's a very important occasion because this is the time when you officially become a true Salem Seminole. And so, like I said, you all came in here and did such an amazing job with respecting your classmates. It is very difficult to get up in front of 300 people of your peers and perform, sing, dance, and speak. So I just want to say thank you all so much for your attentiveness, and also your attentiveness with Mr. Thomas, our speaker, who came to impart knowledge onto you. So at this time, please stand for the recitation of our freshman pledge. Everyone should be standing. Thank you. So you'll repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the standards, values, and traditions of Salem High School. I commit to being a leader at home, at school, and in my community. and represent myself, my family, and my school in a positive way. I will continue to grow as a person and a scholar. And I am proud to be a Salem Seminole. I will never give up being on time, a leader, engaged, and safe. Thank you all, and that was excellent. I know where my true leaders are, and then keep standing. Keep standing. I need everybody to stand up. At this time, you will take out your pens. You should have gotten a pen. Don't do anything with it yet except for take it out of the package. So if you need some help, let one of our staff members know so they can assist you. You are not pinning anything yet. All you're doing is taking it out of the package. If you need assistance, our staff members can assist you. Are we good? Do we have it out of the package? If you still need help, raise your hand so somebody can assist you. We have a couple people that need some help. Okay, let me get everyone's attention. I don't have everybody's attention. I need your attention. Class of 2025, you should not be talking at this time. The purpose of the SHS pinning and induction ceremony is to provide new first-year high school students with a memorable first glance into Salem High School family and to educate you on the responsibilities ahead. This symbolic welcoming of our first-year high school students celebrates your successful completion of middle school, to acknowledge the beginning of your high school journey, and to support your commitment to successfully earning credits so you will graduate with your cohort 2025. In addition, you have been presented with a pin as a reminder of your connection to a school family that will support you and grow with you. Due to COVID-19 protocols, you will be pinning yourself. I'm going to demonstrate for you where you should place your pin.
You can try to zoom in Yeah, right.
So please remove the backing from the pin and place it on your left chest area. So if you have like a suit jacket on, you can do it on the left on the this part of the suit jacket. If you have a regular shirt, just put it on the left side. Once everyone has gotten pins, I need your attention this way.
This or something. That's literally can't because that's like
Okay, does everybody have their pen on, or are we still working on it? Okay, I'll give you just a minute or so. And faculty and staff, thank you all so much for assisting our students. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get everybody's attention up here. question. All right, everybody should be pinned. Congratulations, Knowles, and welcome to the Salem family. Faculty and staff, please give a round of applause to our new and official class of 2025. Standing for the singing of our alma mater by Ms. Shiloh Small.
A little bit more or less.
When I recall the memories of the days gone by, fair as the sun, when night has turned to day, and with the thoughts that fill our hearts with gladness, to brighten past and banish fears away. To distant school, the eyes of youth are turning. Today has seen the ages lost aside. Oh, Salem High, our youthful hearts are yearning. Long may you live for justice, truth, and light. Long may you live for justice, truth, and light.
Thank you, Shiloh, for singing that amazing song. You may now be seated. Thank you, Dr. Johnson, for confirming our status as cohort 2025 students at the Salem High School. It is with great pride that we commit to live out the true meaning of our pledge in just a few short years. We will wear these very pins at our graduation. Please stay seated as Dr. Robinson comes to provide closing remarks.
Excellent job today, Salem freshman cohort 2025. Give yourselves a round of applause because you were amazing. You were absolutely amazing. And I said it before we came in here that you were going to be the superstar group, and you definitely showed that today. So thank you so much for being quite mature and showing your best manners in here today. I want to ask our guest speaker, Mr. Thomas, to come up to the stage. Y'all give him a big Seminole. Round of applause. I had the pleasure of working with Coach Thomas at Memorial Middle School, and I know the impact he had on some of you as well as some of our other students. So he was the ideal person to come out to speak to you today, and I know it comes from his heart. So Coach Thomas, on behalf of the Salem family, we want to give you a token of love today, a true salute for being a true soldier here today, and we hope to have him back another day. He said he will be back in his house in May of 2025. Thank you so much, Coach Thomas. I want to also thank all of our faculty and staff, students. We wanted to celebrate you, and they thought enough of you to give up their planning today to come in here and see you celebrated during this pinning ceremony. So thank you to our faculty and staff and everyone who supported and helped with this ceremony today. I want to also thank our visual arts department. As you were walking in, there's two phenomenal pieces of artwork that was actually created and developed by two of your classmates here. So if you did not see it as you're leaving, please take the time to see those beautiful art pieces. Thank you to Ms. King, who supported them in that process. I want to also thank our CTAE department. I see Mr. Vincent in here. If you look around, they're making sure that this moment in time will be recorded. It will also be on our website. So if you have friends who did not come today, they can see it. If your parents say, hey, I want to see my baby, they can go to the website and see the recording after this week. With that also being said, we had a few cadets that were in here helping to support, because that is also an opportunity you have to be a part of our ROTC here at Salem High School. Without further ado, I want to give you an opportunity, and I think we have just a little bit of time. I want to give you the opportunity to stand, and as you move out of here, we're dismissing you back to second period. You're being dismissed back to second period. I want to give you an opportunity to hear the school chant we're going to play that as you are walking out. Please stay seated right now because you're going to wait for additional instructions and directions from our staff, because we will exit this building just as well as we came in today. So thanks to our participants, the classmates who sang, danced, etc. Thank you so much, you were amazing. And I have some students who are talking and standing. Those two are not options at this time. Thank you so much. So teachers in the back, that very first group of students, we're going to go ahead and have them stand up that back row so we can dismiss back to second period as we listen to our school war song chant. Thank you so much. See you May 2025 and in the comments.